Guys, what is up? What is up? Do you see this here? I am here with the first Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle, man. If you guys want to go straight into the battle, I'm gonna have the timestamps down below, but I have a few disclaimers. Number one, I am gonna have a new intro, and number two, I'm gonna have a new YouTube channel, and that is where I post 3 versus 3 battles, double battles, and that's gonna probably be in future videos. I'm gonna have the link in the description for that. But yeah, I got my opponent is JustWeavile. I'm gonna have his YouTube channel down below also, and he's working with a crazy team, man. You see the Dragapult, the one of the ruined Pokemon, the new Volcarona. It is crazy. And yeah, we're gonna get started, man. I don't even have my orange coat anymore, man. It's crazy. But let's go, man. Yeah, my boy looking spiffy, my boy. And yeah, he's gonna lead off with ruined Pokemon. I still don't know none of these Pokemon. You know what I mean? There's mad bugs in this game. It's crazy bugs. But it's fine. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna lead off my quad side. And here, I decided just to go for the yarn here because I want this thing to go to sleep. This thing is powerful. He hits me with an earthquake. Look at that damage, man. Crazy. And here, I am gonna go for the yarn. You know what I mean? Make this thing sleepy. So we are gonna get some black sludge, but this other earthquake is gonna take us out, no problem. And so here I decided to just go for the toxic spikes. So for his other Pokemon, and here he actually makes a good play, and he's gonna switch out because he don't want his ruined Pokemon to go to sleep. And here he goes into Silterwing. Man, this Pokemon was crazy this match, crazy. So here I'm gonna set up my spikes everywhere, and I'm like, all right, I don't want nothing to take close combat or whatever move this thing want to take. So here I decided to just go for the chilling water, and here he's gonna hit me with Flare Blitz, and this Flare Blitz does heaps, taking my quad side out. Crazy, man. Guys, like and subscribe, man. Show me some love. Anyways, yeah. So what happened here? So here I decided just to go into my slow bro because I'm pretty sure we could take a bug move from this thing and hit it with a surf. So here, I decided to go for the surf here. And here, this thing hits me with a U-turn. Does he? Yo, this Pokemon is crazy, man. It's crazy. So here, he's going to switch out of here. And here, he's going to go into Dragapult. I'm assuming predicting the surf. So he's going to get hit with some toxic spikes. And I do go for the surf here. And the surf does all right damage. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? So Dragapult is gonna get hit with some toxic damage, and here I decided to go for the Ice Beam here because I want to get rid of this thing because Dragapult is actually a huge threat to my team because I do have 2 dragons, and Dragapult outspeeds both of them. But yeah, he is gonna hit me with a U-turn, and he is gonna switch out of here. So now he goes into Corviknight, and I'm like, oh man, all right. I know that these things like to defog and roost and all that grand stuff. So here I decided to just go for the slack off, and here he actually goes for the defog as expected. So I'm like, okay, perfect. So yeah, so he's gonna blow my toxic spikes out, and I'm gonna go for the slack off, get really lazy, and we're gonna get our health up. And I'm like, perfect. So here I decided to go for another slack off because I could take any attack from this thing, and I'm not sure if he made a misclick or what was his thought process on that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a misclick. So I do go for another slack off, and now I'm back at full. So here I decided to go for the Ice Beam, expecting him to go for the going to his Dragapult. So he does hit me with a U-turn. I'm like, okay, yeah, he got all his Pokemon carrying U-turn. I see the pivot moves we've out. So yeah, so he is gonna switch out of here, and now he's gonna go into Dragapult. I'm like, perfect. So Dragapult comes out here, and I'm able to hit this thing with Ice Beam. Down goes Dragapult. Let's go, man. So Slowbro's on the 10, man. So I'm like, all right. Dragapult's down now, and here he decided to go into Ashpathra, and this Pokemon here. So I didn't know. I'm still learning these Pokemon sets, these Pokemon typing. So here I decided to go for Ice Beam, expecting it to be super effective. So he does hit me with a Shadow Ball. That Shadow Ball does tons of damage, and I do go for the Ice Beam. I noticed it just did effective damage. I'm like, what the heck? And on top of that, has speed boost. So here I decided to go for Surf, and here he is gonna test the ride. Look at this. Look, this Scarlet and Violet, guys. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, man. You know what I mean? This is crazy. So he's gonna terrestrialize into psychic type, I believe, or is that ghost? No, I think that's psychic. Yeah. So he's gonna hit me with this thing, this move. Like everything is just crazy out here, man. And that's a one hit. That's it, man. Down goes my slow, bro. I didn't want nobody to take a psychic move from this thing. And on top of that, he goes for a speed boost. So I'm like, all right. I'm pretty sure I could take at least one psychic move from this thing. You know what I mean? So here, I decided to go into my strong neck, my trapezoid neck, my god chop. And here, I decided just to go for the crunch. I know it's gonna do tons of damage to this thing. And here, he decided to switch out and go into a Mola. So that's a good play on his part. And I'm gonna get the crunches, start norming on this thing's face. I'm still mad that this thing doesn't evolve into what's his face, Love Disc. But anyways, that's besides the point. I decided to switch out of here and go into my Abomasnow because I could take ice beams or blizzards for days. So we do come out here and we go into Ojama Snow. You know what I mean? And we're gonna set up the snow, not the hail anymore. Abomasnow got one of the best prizes. But yeah. Anyways, this thing it's gonna hit me with ice beam. I'm like, okay, perfect. You know what I mean? Because we can eat that up. And he's gonna get some leftovers. So here, I decided just to go for the Aurora Veil because I could take any attack from this thing. So here, he actually switches out and he goes into Corviknight. So I'm like, all right. Corviknight comes out here now, and here I go for the Aurora Veil. So here, I decided just to go for the Blizzard because I just want to get a lot of damage from this thing. And here, he decided to go for the Defog. I'm like, oh man. So he goes for the Defog, get rid of my Aurora Veil. I'm like, dang, I hate you, Corviknight. And I do go for the Blizzard here. That Blizzard does good damage. And here, I decided to go for the Aurora Veil again. But he hits me with a Brave Bird. This Brave Bird does good damage. But Abomasnow is a boss, man, a boss. And here, I'm able to go for the Aurora Veil. So I'm getting my defenses back up. So here, I decided to hit this thing with another Blizzard, hoping that this thing just takes me out. But he's like, nah, you're not playing with no screens. So he's able to go for another Defog, and I'm like, all right, it is what it is. I'm just gonna hit this thing with another Blizzard. Down goes Corviknight. Let's go, man. Let's go. So guys, question of the day: what starter did you guys start it off with in Scarlet and Violet? If you guys got the game, what was the start? What starters did you start with? But anyways. Yeah, I decided to go for a Aurora Veil, and this thing's gonna hit me with a first impression. Volcarona's paradox forms is just crazy, man. It is crazy. So yeah, I decided to go into the original OG, my Volcarona, and yeah, I decided just to set up a Quiver-Dance because I'm pretty sure I can take any attack from this thing. So we do go for the Quiver-Dance here, and we're gonna get our boosters, all that grand stuff. And keep in mind that this is modest, so this thing's a bounce. And this thing's gonna hit me with a Flare Blitz. This Flare Blitz does tons of damage. And since this thing is fire, my Flame Body is not gonna activate with this thing. But it is what it is. I'm gonna eat some leftovers here, and here I decided just to go for the Fairy Dance because I know Bug Buzz he might be able to live it, so there's no need for it. And I go for the Fairy Dance right here. That's good damage. And down goes Volcarona. Well, that's the word. You see that, man? It's crazy. But anyways, man, you know what I mean? If you guys watching this whole thing, man, you know what I mean? Show me some love, man. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe for me. And here he decides to go into this Pokemon. So Vessel of Ruin, I think it has special attack, which is crazy. So here I go for the Bug Buzz here, and I'm expecting to take it out outright, but he actually lives on a slither of health, which is crazy, and he's able to hit me with a Stone Edge. This Pokemon's a boss, man, and I'm down with my Volcarona. So I'm like, okay, perfect. So this Pokemon thing too. Next battle, I'm gonna look up all the other Pokemon's names so I can get familiarized with it. So he's gonna eat some leftovers here, and I go into my Gosh Shop again. So here I am gonna go for the Crunch, expecting just in case he wanted to go into Aspathra, and I am Choice Scarf. So I am gonna take it out with a Crunch. So here he goes into Alomomola, and I'm like, all right, I don't want to take a Ice Beam to the face, so I am going to switch out and go into the other pseudo legendary, the Bounce. And I carried loaded dice on this because the Dragon Dance Icicle Spear, oh my god, with this thing's attack, it's crazy. So here he's gonna hit me with an Ice Beam, and we're able to eat that up. And here I decided to just go for the Glavel Rush, and this thing has his signature move is beautiful. So we do go for the Glavel Rush right here, and that does some good damage. And he's gonna hit me with an Ice Beam. I'm like, all right, perfect. We can eat that up. And here he's gonna get some leftovers. So here I decided to go for another Glavel Rush. Glave Rush. I don't even know how to even pronounce it, man. You know what I mean? That's how you know. I just went straight to the battle. So he's gonna hit me with an Ice Beam. That's gonna do some good damage, because what Glave Rush does is that it hits your opponent really hard, but you know what I mean? What I think it has you, like, it doubles your opponent's attack, you know what I mean, for the next turn, which is crazy. So here I decided to go for a Dragon Dance because I don't want this Ice Beam to do double damage again, so that does no damage. I'm happy with that. And the Lomomola is gonna eat some leftovers. So here I decided to go for the Glave Rush one more time because I know it's gonna take it out where it's at. Stab, boost, and down goes the Lomomola. Let's go. So Lomomola is down now, and here he goes into his last Pokemon, the Spatula. And I'm really hoping that this thing doesn't have Protect, because if it does, then it's going to be a problem. I should have Terrestrialized here. I completely forgot about Terrestrialize this whole match. But I am able to hit this thing, outspeed it, hit it with an Icicle Spear, and down goes Spatula, man. That's the match, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'm going to have more 6v6 Wi-Fi battles for you guys. So, yeah, I'm out of here, man. Peace.